Today, it's all about planning. Sundays are for reset. Sundays are for looking at my calendar, are for resetting my house for the upcoming week. And yes, I need to show you this. Here's my planner. I created this planner specifically for business women who are just starting out and who are doing it all by themselves. And so I'm actually working on my new one for 2026, and I'm very excited about it. So Sundays are my reset day. It's where the magic happens so that the week goes out as smoothly as it can go, I suppose. But before we start, hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a clarity and growth coach. I'm also the editor of Life Mastery magazine, and I create content and community for everyday midlife women who are going through change, women who want clarity because they are just feeling a little bit lost. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, Sundays are my reset day. I have my paper planner. I also have one of these like checklist things. I just do it daily. I don't do it every single day, but on those days that I have a lot of things going on and that I have absolute things that need to get done that day, they go on this to-do list and they go here. Again, I don't do it every day because my planner does a pretty good job in keeping me focused, but I just need that extra support. Also, as a calendar, I use Google Calendar because it's easier, because I can sync it with my all my calendars, because everybody who wants to schedule something just shares their calendar with me. I share my calendar with them. When there's a summit, when there's a class, something, everybody will have a link to a Google Calendar, and it's just easier because if there are Zoom links, if there are Google Meet links, whatever is going on, everything will be in my Google Calendar, and it's easier because I don't have to look for stuff everywhere. Let me just share my screen so that you can take a peek at my calendar. This is what's happening this week. So this is the day. And tomorrow, so my day starts at 7 a.m. Like I have my morning routine, and if you haven't had a chance yet, go watch yesterday's video because it's all about my morning routine. And so I have that, and my day starts at 7 a.m. You'll see here that most of my days end at midnight, so 7 a.m. is my sweet spot. Now, having said that, 7 a.m. is when my alarm clock goes off. I usually wake up before that at 6:30, a quarter to 7, and I get up. But if I don't, 7 is the time I get up no matter what. Okay, so that happens. And so in the morning, because I'm doing this challenge, my YouTube happens because I do film these every single day. I just want to see if it's doable, if I enjoy it, and I might have planned out a video, but today, for example, I'm going rogue because I just thought that talking about what's going on in my day today was interesting. You'll let me know, please, in the comments. Let me know if it's interesting and how you go about planning for your week or for your day, however you do it. Do you find it easy to plan for it, or do you just let the day unfold because like you have work, you have meals to prepare, you have, whatever you have going on. Do you just let that happen? How does that work for you? I'm always curious to know because there are many ways to do this. And I don't know, I'm just always also looking for other ways to experiment. So let me know in the comments how you go about your day. So getting back to that calendar. Then I have like here, I have all the colors are mine except the blue one. The blue one is somebody else's calendar. So I signed up to be in the Heart of Healing Summit, which is happening this week. Now, it's not my calendar. These are the things that are going on in the summit. So some of them will not happen because I have other things scheduled. And so my priorities are my life, what I have going on. YouTube is a priority right now because I committed to it. This meeting every Monday is a priority. It's with my business besties and it's been going on for 4 years now. So that one happens. And then everything that has to do with my own community, Life Mastery Circle, so my insiders, anything to do with that as priority. Any connection call also is a priority, because that's how I meet a lot of the coaches and a lot of the people that contribute to the magazine. Those things are going to happen. And then whatever else I have coming in, I'll see if I can make it happen. I'll gladly show up and be part of it. If not, I'll just have to pass, and maybe some other time it'll be better time to join. For example, tomorrow this and this is not happening. And then here, this one is happening. I'll be excited to see and to learn more about the heart of healing. And so this one will not happen because I have other calls scheduled. This one is my friend has a call. This one I just signed up for wellness and health program, and I'm going to do that because I decided I'm going to prioritize my health this year. And guess what? It's September and I need to start doing that. So that's happening as well. And then this is for my own community. So it's co-working. We do co-working every single day of the week, Monday to Friday. So it's happening. And then starting tomorrow, we also have weekly low content publishing sessions. So we have one on Mondays and we have one on Fridays inside the community where I teach about low content publishing and where I support the people in there that want to do it, and also where we do actual work on the books we are working on to publish. And then, throughout the week, that's just what's going to happen. For example, these here are connection calls, people that schedule calls with me that we've met, probably networking, but I want to get to know them or they want to get to know me. These are, like I said, how many contributions to the magazine happen. So it's important to me to do that. Then I have co-working. So this is happening. These are 2 meetings I have in a new community that I've been asked to join, that I'm learning about. So I'm excited about that. Here I have co-working, but not inside my community. It's a group of friends again, a wonderful coach that puts this together. So I show up most weeks. I signed up for a class with my mentor on low content publishing, and it's happening at this time. So I'm going to do that because I'm always wanting to learn how things are evolving, what's happening, what's new. So that's happening. And then this is a workshop put together by Women in Alignment. And Women in Alignment is a networking group led by Kay McKenzie. And I love that group. It's very uplifting. It's very, very positive and supportive. So I really like showing up. I really like to be part of whatever's going on. So this will happen also on Tuesday. And then here, these classes here, these are Magnet Mind Development classes. So my mentor and coach, Mary Farias, is the leader inside Magnet Mind Development. And she is a Procter Gallagher consultant, and we talk about and we learn and we mastermind on the teachings around Bob Proctor's work and others, but that follow the same thought. Here, this one is a great group to join if you want, if you are into creating a more positive money mindset. Here we read Bob Proctor's book, You Were Born Rich, and we mastermind on it. And we talk about each chapter. Every week we have one chapter that we go through, and it's free. So if you want to join, I'll leave the link in the description box, and you can join and just see what's going on and see if it's for you or not. That's very interesting. I love that group. And, it's my second time going through the book, and we're going to be starting again, in October, I believe, because we're just finishing the second time around. So it's very, very good. And I mean, it's changed my life. Those usually happen. And then again, like on Wednesday, like I won't be in the office in the afternoon. So none of this is happening. Again, here it will be Women in Alignment networking group for the European community. This is co-working inside my own community. So this is happening. Again, these are probably happening. I still have to schedule whatever needs to happen this week. Again, networking on Friday mornings. I volunteer. So I volunteer at the local association here. And so this will not happen, the blue things. This one will happen. It's every week and I show up. I love volunteering, and So that is happening. And then in the afternoon, so we have co-working inside my own community, inside Life Mastery Circle. So this is happening. And then we have this month's coaching, which is on personal finance, our financial freedom, and we're talking about creating our joy budget. So this is happening on Friday. And also, like I said, another power hour for low content publishing. So this is kind of what happens now. Saturdays and Sundays I leave pretty open. I will work if I need to or if I want to. If not, I love taking care of my house. I want to learn how to garden. So I might spend some time doing that. I also have a lot of other interests and I have a project going on. So I have all these magazines to go through, and this is a personal project that I can't wait to share with all of you. I'm very deep into that. So I also leave time for that. And I need to schedule in time for my hobby because it's important to me. I love being creative in the community and with the magazine. And I also want to show up for myself and have time that I want down because I spend a lot of time in front of a computer talking to people, which is awesome, and creating products, which I love. But I also need some time to just go on my walk or to go and do other things like needlepoint that I love, or cross stitch, or sewing, or painting, whatever it is, or use my Cricut to make, I don't know, t-shirts. Yeah, so that's kind of what my day looks like and what my week looks like. Now, in my planner, I will absolutely put whatever must happen each of the days. And it's very important. I have it with me all the time. There's a place for my gratitude. There's a place to set the intention of what I want to prioritize this week. And it's important to me that I see it and that I write it down in my own handwriting because I assimilate it in a different way than if it's on my computer, which I love Google Calendar because, again, it has all the links, it has all the things we need, but pen and paper are really, really my go-to. So I have a gold pen that I use sometimes, makes me happy. And I love writing everything down. Sometimes I'll put some stickers, whatever is going on, whatever I'm feeling that week. And it's important to me to have nice things around me as well. And so I'm always excited to just go for it, create it. And like I said, I still need to schedule when I'm doing my low content work, which will be on my power hour inside the community, because when they're working, I'm there to support, but I'm also working on my stuff. And then also on Fridays, usually when we do co-working, that's when I do my low content publishing work for myself, or if I need to study, or if I need to go over something, if I'm deep in the magazine, because now it's pretty loose, but come next Monday, I'll be deep in magazine. So for a whole 2 weeks, I'll be magazine, and I still have the co-working, and I still have the coaching, and I still, like to show up for things and to support my community, to support my insiders, whatever they have going on, and time to schedule content on social media, which I do once a week, and also usually happens during a co-working time. So I try to keep my work to those times that I'm already sitting at my computer and that I can be productive that way. And then it leaves me time to just enjoy the rest of my day. Not that I don't enjoy showing up, I love it, but I need time away from the computer because headaches. And so, yeah, so that's how I do it, how I go about it. And it's not very rigid. YouTube is scheduled at the same time every single day. But if I need to move it, nobody's gonna die. I just move it. It's my calendar. I can do whatever I want. And that's how I decide to do this, because when I tell myself that it must happen that way, like it's set in stone. And if it doesn't happen because, life happens, then I get really stressed out. And so I don't want that to happen. I want it to be fluid, and it's okay. It's okay that it has to happen. It's going to happen. It just might not happen at 8 in the morning. That's all. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and please leave me some comments and let me know how do you plan your day or your week or however you do it and what works best for you. Are you a only digital person? Are you pen to paper person? What happens? How do you go about it? I really want to know. And again, if you want to be part of the community and if you just want to see what I'm about and what I do, subscribe to Life Mastery Magazine. It's free and it gets delivered to your inbox once a month. And it's an amazing magazine and it is created specifically for the everyday midlife woman. So that's my gift to you. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video so that it gets pushed out a little bit more, help spread the word because I want everybody to know you can show up just the way you are. It's fine. You are awesome. Thank you so much for being here and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.